Welcome to Knights of the Apocalypse, a Rogue Tech Let's Play. So, welcome back to episode 2. And as you recall, Knights of the Apocalypse had a successful first mission, but now we need to go through and do some repair work in readiness for our next mission. Now, we could leave the system, but we do need to start making some money, so we're going to have a go at doing this operation, Gulf Oxygen. So essentially there is a need to take out a Kuritan lance in the area. So we will go ahead and try and do that mission.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
You'll recall from last time that we damaged the arm, or lost the arm of the Venom, so that will need to be replaced before we get going, and we need to rest our mech warriors. So we'll put the Venom at the top of the tree to get repaired first, and we'll go ahead and keep improving our engineering. So we've got the second bay. We want to get the refit harnesses done as soon as possible. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
So in engineering, we'll go down the path of doing the automation because that enables our second repair bay to work at full capacity.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, so before I move any further forward, we'll just get the Venom's arm and bits and pieces sorted out so that it's available for the next battle.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, so for Gulf Oxygen, we will max out some money and we'll just take one piece of salvage if we can. And it'll be the same deployment for next time, so we want to try and keep as much as possible the same pilots in different platforms. The Rasa platform will have Hellcat this time.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Alright, so we have some assistance. I'm not sure how useful it will be. In terms of deployment, we'll try and find a reasonably flat spot so that we don't end up with a bunch of mechs and vehicles that don't work. So we might try just here and see how we go.
Not a happy climate for battle mechs.
Watch your heat levels in this climate.
So if we look at what we're up against here at the moment, we're against a couple of VTOL assets. So it looks like anything with missiles will be really handy. So we'll go in forward and try and use this high ground up here on the left and see if we can't get a couple on the flank, and then we'll put our heavier mechs down the bottom here to distract or create sort of a front so we can kind of chip away at their flank. So I'll do a couple of turns of that and we'll see how we go. Ripley and Apocolypse moved out to the high ground on the flank.
Roger.
Engage.
Unfortunately, their initial shots weren't very good.
Let her rip.
Going full throttle.
Meanwhile, Ditch and Zoom moved through the low ground as planned.
Affirmative, Commander.
Zoom in particular was more successful with his first shots landing.
I'm going to give him the big bubble.
Apocolypse is ambushed by a Hollander emerging from the jungle, who hits him with a Gauss round in the left arm.
Armor.
Hauling aft.
Ditch immediately comes to Apocalypse's aid and puts some fire down on the Hollander.
Engaging target.
Head out.
Apocalypse presses ahead and takes out one of the VTOLs.
I copy. Move her down.
After 2 rounds, we've managed to down one of the VTOLs, but making an appearance has been the Hollander, which is equipped with a light Gauss rifle, which is quite deadly to our small mechs and potentially our ground movers. So I did have to rush up the Crab and the Vulcan to try and scatter him away, because he did take a successful shot and seriously damage the arm of the Venom. But as you can see, we've got the Spectre and the Venom in a pretty good flanking position. We've got the missiles of our harasser nice and close. So these short-range missiles, along with the long-range missiles of our allies, should make fairly short work of these. It's just really about now using the Vulcan and the Crab to corner this Hollander and see if we can't remove him from the map with his very dangerous weapons. One of the VTOLs gets onto Apocalypse's left flank and takes off the left arm of the Venom.
I'm losing weapon systems. Move order received.
Undeterred,
Target locked.
Apocalypse moves forward and takes out another VTOL. The remaining VTOL misses his shot.
On the way.
Ripley's then able to move into a flanking position and finish off the last VTOL.
Aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
Meanwhile, Zoom in the Crab and Hellfire in the Harasser move in for the kill on the Hollander.
Coordinates received.
The supporting unit's fire is now starting to take its toll as well. The Hollander's not finished yet though, causing severe leg damage to Ditch's Vulcan.
Reporting internal damage.
Confirmed.
With all units closing in, the Hollander's finally finished off by the supporting Thorn.
Reporting critical hit.
Mission successful.
So as you can see, quite a short, sharp mission. Only took 4 rounds in the end. So the flank was very successful, and the VTOLs, whilst they can pack a punch, they were destroyed rather quickly because of their low armour. They're a pretty good haul, 816,000, though we will have quite the repair bill. Probably the most annoying thing is we did lose 1 medium pulse laser because we did get an arm taken off by between the VTOLs and the Hollander working against the Venom, and there was 1 massive hit from the Gauss rifle onto the Vulcan. However, other than that, a really successful mission. And I'll just have a look through the loot here. We could start collecting bits for a mech, but that Gauss rifle is really tempting, and there is double ammo for it, but we'd have to be very lucky to pick that up. We don't have any lasers to replace the one we've lost other than this medium laser. Not really worth it. The other thing we could do is grab the endo steel, which is really important early in the game. I think we'll grab the endo steel. See how we go. So we still got a couple of bits of Hollander. We got a couple of SRM2s, a tag, heatsink, and we got the double Gauss rifle ammo, which is really handy. So we will go ahead and start repairing our mechs. Just reorder it so that the Venom goes first, so we're most efficient. And if we have a look in the command center, we do have a pirate job to ambush a convoy. We also have a recovery mission which could be lucrative. So I think for us it's probably tempting to stay here. We could have a go at this quite challenging battle for the Lorraine Commonwealth, but we'll have a think about that. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time when we will take on another mission with the Knights of the Apocalypse. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.